This is the Project 1 Wiki page for the CS50 web programming with Python and JavaScript for Nicholas May. I am going to address specification entry page. This is the index page that we start with. If we click in the bar at the top and we put in one of the files from the index page, for example flips, it'll take me directly to that page as per the expectation. If I put in something different like Ollie, it takes me to that page, so that works perfectly. If I put in something that does not exist, for example dogs, and I hit enter, it'll take me, says this page does not exist. This fulfills the entry page specifications. Now I'm going to talk about the index page. I've updated the index page so that if you click on any one of these links, they work as per expectation. If you add links in here, when we go to the edit or the new section and we add pages in here, they'll be added to the list and they fulfill the index page specification. Now I'm going to talk about this search page specification. If I go to the top left hand corner and I type in one of these words like flips and I hit enter, it'll take me directly to that page. Let's say I put in tail grab, hit enter, it takes me to that page, that specification. Let's say I put in a partial heading like this one, Surface 180 and Surfing the Waves. I put in SUR as a partial search. It'll show me those two search elements are there, and if I click on them, then they work perfectly as well. Okay, so both of those work. So that fulfills the search expectation. I've also added a section where if you put in something that's not in the list, like tree, and I hit enter, it comes up saying this page does not exist. This fulfills all of the search expectations. Now I'm going to talk about the new page specifications. So let's say I want to create a new page here. It takes me to a title page and I can put a title in. I'm just going to put the title in jump to start with. Then I'm going to put in here a heading, hashtag jump. I'm using the Markdown language, jump in the air. Okay, and I hit submit. Now that new page, jump in the air, is now a Markdown page which comes up looking like HTML. If I go to the home page, you can see that jump is now in here, and if I click on it, it's working perfectly. I go home. Let's say I do a partial search, JUM, and I hit enter in there. It takes me to the two jump pages. So this fulfills the new page specifications. Let's say I go back to create a new page and I try and put in jump again. So this time I go to here and I put in, just by chance, the same heading that someone else has already put in. This is a test, and I hit submit. It'll come up saying you're a fool, this page already exists, do you want to make an edit? If I click here, I can make an edit and I can change it, or I could change the heading here, and I've tested this already. I could write jump off the boat, and then I could write here as my heading jump off the boat, and I'm just going to put this is a test part 2, and I hit submit. Now if I go to my home page, I have jump off the boat as well. So this fulfills all of the new page specifications. Now I'm going to go to the edit page specifications. If I click on any one of these elements, jump, I can hit edit and I can make the changes in here that I need to make. I might want to make that bold. Okay, so jump in the air, I make that bold, hit submit. Now you'll see on the page that that word air is in bold. If you put edit, I've also put in a special click here which will give you the instructions on how to do the Markdown language changes as well. So that is also in there. So this fulfills the edit page specifications. Now I'm going to address the random page specification. If you click on random page, it takes you to a random page from the list. It even includes the new ones that I've just created. It'll take you to any one of those random pages. So this fulfills the random page expectation. I'm going to address the Markdown to HTML conversion. All of these files are Markdown language. You can see when we edit one of those files that the Markdown language comes up. If you click the instructions, it tells you how to type Markdown language. So I've addressed Markdown language here. If you go to my actual files, you can see they are all .md Markdown files here, including the new ones that I've just created, the jump.md. So this addresses the Markdown specifications. Finally, I just want to say that I've changed the CSS as well. You can see I've got some styling, a transparent background, a logo. I've changed the background, I've changed the look, the font, etc. As per the lecture video, I've adapted the page to suit it to the way that I would like to.